The planet Cronus. Beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Cronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Cronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc horde descended on Cronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions and the total defeat of all others. The powers of chaos manifested in the once pleasant Deimos Peninsula on the southern coast of Cronus, transforming it into a blasted hellscape. Summoned by heretical cultists, the Black Apostle Eliphas the Inheritor emerged from the warp, leading a whole company of the Word-bearer Chaos Legion. These heretical Space Marines had been to Cronus before, fighting against their loyal brothers during the dark days of the Horus Heresy. Eliphas had been but a young champion then, but returned a terrible Chaos Lord, ready to bring ruin to the galaxy at large. The Dark Crusade would be his proving ground. By defeating the many powers vying for the planet, he sought to gain favor with the dark gods he worshipped. Unless they could be stopped then and there, the Word-bearers would strike deeper into the Imperium.
Welcome to the single-player campaign for Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. These tutorial windows will guide you through the first 2 turns of play and introduce key features of this all-new campaign mode. Your goal is to conquer the planet Cronus. This world's inhabited continent is divided into 25 different provinces. Your conquest of the planet will happen one province at a time. The campaign map is your major interface for directing your troops' strategic moves. Individual battles are fought on the smaller-scaled battle map. This province is your stronghold, or home province. It is from here that you are launching your conquest of Cronus. If your stronghold is ever conquered, you will be pushed from Cronus and lose the campaign. Since this is the first turn, this is the only province you currently control. The enemy factions each have their own strongholds identified by banners on the campaign map. To win the campaign and make Cronus yours, you must conquer all 6 of these heavily defended provinces. The figure of your commander indicates the current position of your main army. You can only attack a province that borders the province where your army is. so its position on the map defines your options. The enemy factions each have armies of their own, and also can only attack adjacent provinces. One of your enemies, however, controls a spaceport in the Pavonis province. He can attack all over the map. These arrows show you where your army can move or attack this turn. Red arrows indicate attacks into enemy provinces. Green arrows indicate moves into friendly provinces. Since this is your first turn and you only control your stronghold, you must attack an enemy province. To move to or attack a province, left-click to select that province and then click on the Attack or Move button in the right panel. We should begin by attacking an enemy province. Select the province you want to attack and click the Attack button. Left-clicking on a province always brings up these arrows unless you have no more moves left this turn. This screen shows you the forces you are leading into an attack and allows you to return to the campaign map if you decide you want to attack later. Since this is your first attack, most options aren't yet available. When you're ready to attack, just click on the Attack button. This will take you to the battle map, where you will face enemies in a game of Dawn of War.
Anything for the great powers. We will build it for you! We are chaos. Chaos is strong.
I go.
We will serve you, and in return, grant us the power of the dark. Chaos is strong. Yes, Lord. It is ours to serve for the taking. We're here to serve, Master. Our victory is assured. Anything for the great powers. But of course, Master! Grant us the gifts of the Chaos Gods, Great One! We will control this entire world at a point at a time! Whatever you desire. Our victory is assured. Thank you. Thank you, Master. Bless us, Great One. We captured it for chaos. Yes, yes, we can serve you. We are eager to please. We will serve you, and in return, grant us the power of the dark gods.
Show me the enemy. The ground trembles with every
We can
step.
serve you. We are eager to please. Bless us, Great One. We serve. Anything for the great powers. Our victory is assured. Enemies of the dark gods, beware! We're here for the dark gods.
For the dark gods!
Thank you. Thank you, Master!
Yes. The path to ruin. I seethe with purpose. The ground trembles with every step.
Whatever you desire. But of course, Master! Whatever you desire. We serve. We will serve you, and in return, grant us the power of the dark gods.
Run, weaklings. It pleases me. Meeting resistance! And die at your command!
Enemies of the dark gods, beware! Attack! What is your wish? Great One! Our victory is assured! For the dark gods! Grant us the gifts of the Chaos Gods, Great One!
At your command! Your will!
We can serve you! We are eager to please! Whatever you desire. We will build it for you! Whatever you desire. We will build it for you! Anything for the great powers.
Yes. I feel warp overtaking me. And die. It is a good pain.
has the power of the Dark Gods.
For the Dark Gods!
Do you hear the voices too?
Bless us, Great One. Thank you. Thank you, Master. Whatever you desire.
We are under attack!
Sanity is for the weak. It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. Sanity is for the weak. Even a warped mind can see the odds stacked against it.
Anything for the great powers. Yes, yes, of course.
Meeting resistance!
Thank you. Thank you, Master.
Must kill! Enemies! We need enemies. Must kill! It was a momentary. We need enemies. It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. The Chaos Gods clearly now.
I seethe with purpose.
Do you hear the voices too? Sanity is for the weak.
We are taking fire!
Whatever you desire. Yes, yes! We will work faster!
Enemies! We hold it now. We need enemies.
Whatever you desire. Yes, yes! We will work faster!
Cross me and die.
Sanity is for the weak. Has come to judge you. The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
Meeting resistance!
is for the weak. Take us to battle! The Dark Power! We'll send the enemy to hell! We're back, and better than ever! It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
Show
We must kill! Chaos has come to judge you! Take us to battle! We'll send the enemy
The
to
weak
hell
fight back!
Charge! Chaos is our master! We must kill! Enemies!
We are under
We
attack!
need enemies!
Bless us, Great One! We will build it for you!
For the Dark Gods!
Do you hear the voices too? We must kill! We are the destroyer!
I see with purpose.
Sanity is for the weak.
My lord!
The true power is here.
At your command!
We hold it now.
I command the darker powers.
The weak fight back! We are taking fire! Destroy the weak! My lord!
Anything for the great powers. We're here for the Dark Gods.
For the slaughter!
Yes, of course!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Sanity is for the weak.
Oh, bless us, Great One! But of course, Master!
We must kill!
Meeting resistance! The weak fight back!
Why aren't we killing
Enemies! We need enemies! We are the destroyer! Take us to battle! Receive it! Swallowing me!
Why aren't we killing it?
Sanity is for the weak.
It cannot be. I
command the darker powers. Chaos is the only true answer.
Why aren't we killing it?
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
I will burn
Bless
them.
us, Great One. But
Facing
of course,
resistance.
Master.
They're swallowing me.
The weak fight
It is
back.
as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Chaos, consume us! Chaos, consume us!
Yes,
The weak fight back.
if that is your wish.
At your command. Yes, Master. Revenge! I am not your bootlick! This errand is beneath me!
Do you hear the
At your
voices
command.
too?
As you command! When do we attack? We are here with the power of chaos!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Of course. Even the warped mind can see the odds stacked against it.
We are taking fire!
Anything for the great powers.
Even the warped mind can see the odds stacked against it. Even the warped mind can see the odds stacked against it. Sanity is for the weak. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. We're back and better than ever.
The weak fight back! Your will! My lord!
Enemies. We need enemies. Enemies. We need enemies.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. We are the destroyers! Your will! Your will! For the dark gods! We are taking fire! Revenge!
Bless us, Great One. But of course, Master.
Your will!
overtaking me. It is a good...
Yes, Master. Chaos is our
Do you
master.
hear the voices too? Do you hear the voices too? Take us to battle.
At your command, my lord.
Overtaking me. It is a good pain. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Fight back.
We need enemies. We must kill! The location will be ours!
I feel the war overtaking me.
Enemies! We need enemies!
At your command. Yes, Master. We are taking fire.
Whatever you desire. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
We have it now.
Chaos gods speak clearly. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Obliterate! The power of chaos gives us strength!
We're here for the Dark Gods. We will build it for you.
Rejoice in the coming oblivion! Your will? My lord! Meeting resistance! My traitor's hands at your command! The path to ruin!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Fools!
We are taking fire! Enemies! We need enemies! The chaos for the dark gods! Yes, Master. As you command. We are under attack. My lord. The weak fight back. Enemies. We need enemies.
Predator here. The armored fist of chaos just take us into the thick of it. Their weapons are ineffective against chaos armor.
Support us!
Anything for the great powers. Yes! Yes! We will work faster!
Enemies! We need enemies! The weak fight back!
Sanity is for the weak.
Enemies! We need
Enemies!
enemies! We are taking fire!
Enemies.
On the enemy!
The location will be ours.
Destroy the weak!
Just take us into the thick of it.
The Chaos Gods speak
Sanity is for the weak.
Enemies! We need enemies!
We hold it now.
Meeting resistance!
After 1,000 battles, one only remains.
voices too?
We're here for the Dark Gods. We will build it for you.
My lord! The power of chaos gives us strength! It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. We must kill!
They will overcome us! Enemies! We need enemies! Of course, we do your bidding.
Meeting resistance!
The location it was a momentary madness! Enemies! We need enemies!
Destroy the weak!
We are chaos. Chaos is strong.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. We have captured a location.
Meeting resistance!
Anything for the great powers. We serve.
Sanity is for the weak. Chaos is our master.
We are taking fire!
Swallowing me. I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
We must kill! That is the way to hell! That is the way to hell! Take us to battle!
It was a momentary warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. We have it now. Enemies! We need enemies.
Anything for the
Once
great
more
powers.
into the fray!
Whatever you desire. We will build it for you.
We are taking fire!
Do you hear the voices too? That is the way to hell! We are the destroyer! We are the destroyer!
How can I serve?
Yes!
Sanity
It
is
is
for the
ours
weak.
for the taking.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. We are the destroyer!
Enemies! We need enemies! We are taking fire! Meeting resistance!
weak.
Just take us into the thick of it.
Now what?
Meeting resistance! The weak fight back! Enemies! We need enemies! That's the way to hell!
Now what?
The voices too!
Whatever you desire. We serve.
Do you hear the voices too? Chaos! Consume us! Sanity is for the weak.
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death.
My life is forfeit.
It was a momentary
Is as though
matter.
1,000 mouths cry out his name.
Speak clearly now.
The weak fight back!
We must kill! We have
Great powers.
Do you hear the voices too? Do you hear the voices too? Chaos is our master.
Anything for the great powers. I try to do your will.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
My life is forfeit. Oh, bless us, Great One. Anything for the great powers. But of course, Master.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
We need enemies! The weak fight back!
We need enemies.
Bless us, Great One.
The armored fist of chaos! Prepare for battle!
My life is forfeit. I try to do your will.
We are taking fire!
Whatever you desire.
abilities are at your disposal.
Enemies! We need enemies!
We are taking fire! Enemies!
My abilities are at your disposal.
Witness your doom!
What is your wish, Great One? We shall capture the gifts of the Chaos Gods, Great One. How can I serve? What is your wish, Great One? How can I serve? We can serve you. We are
Guide
eager
me
to
wisely.
please.
Chaos is the only true answer.
Meeting resistance!
We're here for the Dark Gods.
We have it now. The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
Enemies! We need enemies!
The true power is here.
The weak fight back!
We must kill! Chaos, consume us!
Must kill!
does the gifts of the Chaos Gods, Great Ones?
The weak fight back! We have captured the location!
My life is forfeit.
Just take us into the thick of it.
Peace for the weak!
Bless us, Great One. We will build it for you.
I see with purpose.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
As you conquer more and more provinces, you'll be awarded pieces of special equipment for your commander. This equipment is called war gear. You will never be awarded a specific piece of war gear. Instead, for each award, you get to choose one piece from the list on this screen. Note that you may have to get some pieces of war gear to unlock other, more powerful versions. Congratulations! You have conquered your first province. This victory has given you several rewards, including a piece of war gear and the bonus from the province. Every province on the map has a special bonus. This bonus is displayed in the right-hand panel when you select the province. Some provinces give you the ability to train a special unit for your commander's honor guard. Once trained, these units accompany your commander into the initial stages of battle. You can train these units, or retrain them if they are destroyed in battle, from the commander screen or the attack screen. Other provinces give you special abilities, like the Era's Badlands, which gives you the ability to attack twice per turn. This is the province that you've just conquered. Notice that it has changed to your color, that your army is now here. Whenever you conquer a province, your army moves to that province. You can only move or attack once per turn, so your turn is effectively over. Next turn, new provinces will be available for you to attack. When you are ready to let the enemy factions act, click on the End Turn button.